It's Thursday, but we can still party. I may not have the Epic Games permanent thing that I want to have, which is sad to me, but at least we still have plenty of Zero Escape to go through. Where were we? Which one's the latest? 1720, and we only have Dio. Yes. We've got, like... Where are we on the flowchart? So on our left to right path, we've at least unlocked this one. I know eventually... I'm guessing the endings are the ones where we escape. Or... Because, like, the ones where one person escapes... despite everything else. I mean, I remember the other ones. There was like a submarine ending in the first game. We never really saw what that submarine was about. Hold on. How is there a submarine in Zero Escape 1? They were underwater. What was that about? That's weird. Got a fresh page for puzzle notes. I just need to find where my... Oh, there it is. My sticky notes that I have the big, you know, important things on, like... the password instructions. Where did it go? Oh, shoot. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's a very important sticky note because this has all of the notes I have on... No, this is a different note. I did not, in fact, find the one with all the passwords. I found the one that was just a list of Fortnite skins that can turn into Legos. Completely unrelated. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep looking for this, though. All the other teams are already here. Kay and Luna, Fi and Clover, Dio. The moment Dio spotted me, he dashed over to the rightmost AV room and slid his card through the reader. Why then, buddy? I mean, I guess thanks for waiting. Wait. I found it. I found the note that was here. Ding ding.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
I mean, I appreciate the waiting.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
As he turned to look at me, I swore I saw a flash of a smug grin. That's just his default expression.
There. Happy? This
Yeah.
time I waited for you to get back before I opened it.
I am happy, thank you.
You see? I can be considerate.
That was nice, thank you. But Tim, Yoji, and Quark aren't here.
Yeah, where are they?
I guess they forgot something in the room we found? They ran back to grab it real quick.
And they'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
Buddy. While we waited, we investigated, we exchanged information about the rooms we investigated. Unfortunately, none of it seemed very useful. None of us had found anything interesting, and we were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of mysteries we were faced with. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down to wait. Before long, 20 minutes had passed since Dio opened the door, and Tim, Yoji, and Quark were nowhere in sight.
Don't you think they're taking a little long?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm getting worried. What if something happened to them?
I'll go have a look.
Then I shall accompany you.
No, I'll be fine by myself. It's not that far.
Just don't look into the abyss too long, or you might become a monster.
What? I don't think that... Okay. Look, I'm just going to the director's office. I'll be right back. No big deal. Right? See you guys later. Give a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse. I don't think this is gonna be good. This might end poorly. I'm guessing Ten Miyoji might be sick. Or they might just be gone. Oh right, I can skip this part. There we go. Hello, director's office. What do you have for me? Is it corpses? Is it disappeared friends? They're not here, are they? Nope. It's odd. There's nobody here. Picture's gone, though. Timioji and Quark must have been here then. Laid out the floor B map. They must have taken the door that faces the warehouse. After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out of the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, it's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is kind of the long way around. Huh. Looks like we managed to miss each other perfectly. Ugh. Well, this was a huge waste of time. Shoot. Might as well head back, I suppose. Paced up the map and was headed towards the door when... Huh? There's a light on where there hadn't been a light before. What? Why is that thing on? We messed with it earlier, but nothing seemed to work. Stand on it. The light stared at me. I swallowed and edged cautiously towards it. Stand on it. I think it's a teleporter. The machine was in arm's reach now. Stretched my hand out towards it slowly. Oh, shit. What the?
So, you finally made it.
Hi? No, you're...
I am Zero.
Oh. You look cool. I don't know this Zero.
I was the one who brought you here.
But he has a bracelet on. I'm trying to look closely at him and see if there's any clue of who this guy is.
You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky.
I like his Kingdom Hearts pants.
As you can see, however, this is only a recording.
Okay.
I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions. Ask if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Okay. Instead of taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile and kept my bald fist to my side.
Now, where to begin? There are many things I wish to tell you, but unfortunately, our time is limited. As such, the information I can provide is also limited. I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you.
Okay, what are they?
First, I will tell you about termites.
Termites? The bug?
In retrospect, I suppose that's a rather odd thing to say. I imagine you look rather bewildered right now.
I mean, I am a little confused.
Perfectly understandable. The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects.
Yeah.
I suspect it hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate.
Okay, tell me about bugs.
So I ask that you listen carefully.
Okay, I'll listen. What's up, boss?
Have you ever seen a termite mound?
Maybe on a video?
They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of art. Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space. So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints detailing which room goes where?
I mean, maybe like... I don't know. I don't think so.
Of course not. Each termite is simply an oblivious cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA.
Okay, so you're gonna connect this to humans somehow.
It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create. But a human does.
Is this how Radical 6 works?
We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals. We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality. We can understand the splendid planning of their structure.
Guy, I only have like 15 minutes until I gotta go into the AV gates.
In other words,
Ah, shit, what's that? The intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds. Okay, so you're about to say that you're a higher order than me or something?
now, consider humans.
Uh-huh.
Why are we alive? Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring?
He's about to say some nonsense. I can't wait.
There are many theories, but no one knows the truth.
Okay.
We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA.
This guy reminds me of Ace.
No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate. Yes, I mean to say humans are not different from termites.
Is this the guy from fucking, this cult. Is this the cult guy? Is this brother? Are you brother?
We trudge
kinda
through
look
our
like
lives
Dio.
with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal. You might say we don't understand what we're building.
Okay.
Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing.
But what if termites do know what they're doing?
Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence. We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it. Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial.
Are we about to talk about, like, psychic
If
stuff?
we're like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty. And you are about to catch a glimpse of it.
Huh?
Or have you already?
Probably. Is it the flowchart?
Well, that's enough on that subject, I think. Consider what I've said.
Okay.
Now, let's move on to the second topic. It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and, in fact, the lives of several billion other people.
Oh, good.
I realize this is rather sudden, but I have a password for you.
Hell yeah.
It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
Okay, I've got the deactivation code for the 0 bomb, I think. Or is it the 2 bomb? Let me make a note. Bomb number 1. This will be the code.
Are
Bomb?
you ready? I will
Yeah.
only say this once, so pay close attention.
Got it.
The password to disarm the number 1 bomb is BQZ
BQZ
RGJ DXR.
GJDXR. This is different than the other one. The other one is... For this bomb, it's LXAQNSGDQ. But then this is a different one. I think that's the 0 bomb that we got from Dio, and now we have bomb number 1. What bomb? Was he saying where there were bombs too? Yeah, bud, there's bombs. Don't worry about it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey.
Okay,
Before I go, however, I have a warning.
got it.
You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here.
Got it.
If you do, you will be penalized immediately.
Got it. Can't tell anybody that I saw 0.
I hope we will meet again someday.
Alrighty.
We would have much to discuss.
Yeah, I'm sure we would, buddy. Wait. God damn it. You can't just spout all that crap and disappear. Found myself yelling at empty air. Alright, bye, 0. The hologram had disappeared. Alright. Right. What kind of an idiot does he take me for? Termites? Other dimensions? How could that have anything to do with kidnapping us? Well, psychic experiments, buddy. Kicked at a nearby shelf. Ding ding.
10 minutes remain
Yep.
until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's
All
run, Sig.
players, please enter your votes.
Come
If
on.
no vote is recorded,
We gotta go, Sigma. Run, run, run. Sprint, if you will. Go towards the warehouse.
Grandpa, look, Mr. Sigma's back.
Oh, cool, so we did just miss each other.
Took you long enough.
Guy, I came looking for you. Saw some weird stuff. Where are the others?
In the AB rooms.
They went in already?
Yep.
Why didn't you two? Have you been waiting for me?
Yeah, Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
Nothing that significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round. That's it.
Okay. You gotta tell me that no matter what? Seems kind of pointless. I mean, words are cheap. You can promise whatever you want.
True, but we've got something to back it up. Just
What is
hear me
it?
out.
Okay, go ahead.
Quark and I both have 8 BP. We're already on the home stretch. So what
Okay.
do we need to get to the magic number? Well, we need you to choose ally. If you do that, it doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
You'd get 9 whether you got 2 or 3 points.
Exactly. That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you. And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
True, but you must have considered that I'll choose betray. That would mean you chose betray to protect yourself.
But that's why we're telling you we won't choose betray.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
Of course.
Okay. Tell me one thing. Let's say we do this and we both ally. Everybody gets 2 points. That means you and Quark will have enough to leave, which is great for you. But I'm stuck here with a measly 5. How do I know you're not going to just go to the Elmer door and leave us in the lurch?
I can guarantee it.
How?
I can give you my word. I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to do so.
People have said that to me so many times, my man.
I swear it. We aren't
Okay.
going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
I swear too.
Okay,
I promise.
Man. So all of you got is a promise, huh?
When I make a promise, I keep it. Trust me.
Okay.
Please! You've
Alright.
gotta trust us!
Okay, I'll trust you, buddy. I want to see my little boy. Alright, let's go.
2 minutes remain until Amberdex game polling closes.
We're counting on you, Sigma.
You
Okay.
gotta choose ally! You
Okay.
promised!
Sure. With that, they turned and ran to the AB room, second from the right. What if I didn't know which one was open? I mean, it's always this one. Chunk. We can use these however many times we need. So we could just keep doing them until, you know. Alright. Let's start.
One minute remains
Should we trust them? Well, I could believe they're telling the truth and still betray them. That would bring my BP to 6. I'd be that much closer to 9. A trust and betray would guarantee that they wouldn't try to escape without the rest of us. Betrayal seems like the best bet, but
Please! You've gotta trust us!
he's just a little guy.
You've gotta choose ally! You promised!
Seems like a nice little guy. He's a little kid. Timmy OG I could betray easily enough, but Quark? What the hell is I gonna do? I can betray that old man, but Quark, he's like a kid.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
3.
3, 2, 1.
What's ally? Left to right. If they leave, that's an easy one. We'll just betray them, and then we'll know
Round 3
and not
of
feel
the
bad.
results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you, Amberdex.
Yep.
Results from please direct.
What do we have? Everyone but Alice is still alive. Yeah, that's fair. You whores! I'm so mad. Clover, are you leaving with these guys?
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Well, at least this makes betraying them
Please
easier.
check your bracelet to see your updated
So angry.
bracelet points.
Guys, why does that bring up the flow chart? Alright, bye everybody. I know they're leaving. Hey, what the hell, guys? Why'd you betray me?
Quark had nothing to do with this. I made the vote.
Grandpa.
Alright, fine. Why'd you break your promise, Tim Yoji?
I only promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door, even if we got 9 points.
What? So you're not going to leave?
Not what I said. Of course we're going to leave.
What?
Look, see Clover over there?
What? Clover, don't tell me! Clover! Clover! What the hell? Well, I saw this coming, so I'm not that
Oh, no.
surprised.
Jeez.
That bitch!
Wait.
Yeah,
Quark and Tenmyoji have...
the words barely passed out of our mouth when Timioji and Quark ran past.
No! God damn it!
Bye, guys. And here I bullied Dio into giving you
Clover.
your medicine.
Are you really going to leave?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why else would I open the door?
But why?
I'm going to go call the others so we can capture Zero Senior.
Tenmyoji, are you and Quark going too?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Sorry, everybody.
So Sigma, happy? I kept my promise. Clover opened the door, not me.
Fuck you. I like hell I'm happy. That's some shady shit, Team Mioji.
Say so.
Whore.
I have to get out of here, and that's that. He's gotta pay for what he's done.
Okay.
Zero.
E?
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yeah, no point keeping it a secret now, I suppose. I know exactly who Zero Senior is.
Oh, who is he? Okay. Ding ding.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Time to move.
Right.
Oh, wait! This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
Thank you. He held something out. It's a note. 2 pieces of folded paper. What is this?
It's a letter. I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game. I wanted to tell you what kind of guy Grandpa is.
Grandpa is really cool. I once saw him drink 10 bottles of alcohol and he didn't even burp.
So, read it,
And then he
okay?
bought me like 2 root beer floats. He's such a good guy. He's my grandpa and I love him.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
Bye, Quark. Then he ran over to the door and Clover and Timioji followed him. So surprised by the letter that I didn't even try to stop them. Before I could think of anything to say.
See you.
Bye. Well, guess we're trapped here. Ka-chunk. Again, these things are not really doing much, are they? Unless they're actively pinching the door so hard it can't get pulled up.
The number 9 door has closed. This thank you as escape please.
Well, it's time to read this letter. Let's read this letter, Sigma. Come on, I want to know what he said.
Shit, they're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I agree.
So what's the letter say? I looked down at Quark's letter and slowly unfolded it. The handwriting was still slightly uneven, but he'd filled both pages with writing. I began to read. It was a really stormy day when he found me. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around with him. Also, I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio just right, I wouldn't eat it. I guess it was kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now here I am. When he found me, I was really, really small, and he was worried that I might not make it. That's when he named me Quark. A Quark is a really, really small thing, and I was a really, really small too. Grandpa didn't need to worry though, because it turned out that I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping on the bed of his truck and he drove off. I rolled off and went off the back, but I didn't even get scratched. Quark! Started walking when I was 2, and when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. I didn't get hurt then either. When I was 3, I got really sick. I had a super high fever for a week, but eventually I got better. I guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. Anyway, I don't really have any more accidents after that, and I was a perfectly healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I started helping Grandpa out with his work. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings. Then he'd fix it up or pull out the useful parts and sell them. There are plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You don't have to know which parts were useful, or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, how it was supposed to work, how to fix it, all sorts of things. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up work so I could go to the theater. The theater came to our town once a week in a wagon. They'd show old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while, and he'd only go weeks when they showed movies. Well, yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7. One of the other kids on my block told me. I guess after our Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try to find somebody to take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd asked her if she'd take me too. I gotta admit, I was pretty shocked when I heard that. There weren't a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was pretty impressive. I was also kind of surprised that Grandpa had tried to get someone else to take me. Did that mean he didn't want me? The kid who told me how Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled, and he bragged to everybody about how he had a mom. He liked to come up to me while I was working and say stuff like, "Must be hard not having a mother. This guy sucks. This kid sucks." It never bothered me before, but after I found out that Grandpa had adopted me, I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me. If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. During the day, of course. He just went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. When we got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look he has, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna make me work here. But I was wrong. I saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and set me down on a stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid, and my legs dangled off of it. It seemed really, really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. Eventually, the bartender came back with a big glass of scotch and another big glass full of something else. As I looked closer, I realized that the second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid with a scoop of ice cream in it. It took me a minute to realize what it was. A root beer float! I'd never seen one before. I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. To me and the other kids, it seemed like an urban legend than a real drink. But there it was, right in front of me. I stared at the float. I still wasn't sure that it was real at that point, and I turned to look at Grandpa. He looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to the bartender. He'd already turned around and moved off, though, so I figured he must have put the glass down in front of me on purpose. Still didn't seem like it could be real, and I was just staring at it when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. His gruff voice sounded like an angel's. Is this really mine? He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I'd never tasted anything like root beer before. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. I felt like the luckiest boy in the whole world. That's not an exaggeration, I really thought that. The root beer flow was delicious, but what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over at him, he was smiling. I know it's gotta be hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then, I didn't care whether he just found me and adopted me or not. He bought me a root beer float. That made me way luckier than some kid who had a mother but never tasted root beer. Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. So Grandpa and I were doing pretty good, until the fight. He was in a super bad mood that day. I turned one of my shoes that morning, and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I'd found was totally useless. The day was almost over, and I was fed up, so I grabbed some random trash and took it back to the house. When I showed up, I found to Grandpa. He frowned. He'd started going through each thing I brought back, explaining why they were all useless. I got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care!" Then he got mad and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. I was pretty upset, and I started thinking that maybe Grandpa had only adopted me so I could raise me to work and make money for him. After a while, I went to hit a demanding building, but by then I started to calm down and think that maybe I should go back and apologize. It started raining pretty hard though, so I decided I should wait for it to stop. But that was just an excuse. The truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I'd done something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it. The rain didn't stop though, so I just sat there staring at the gloomy gray sky. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. It kept raining all night and he never showed up. I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. I was halfway there when I heard somebody groaning. At first I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved, but when I went over anyway, it was Grandpa. He was totally soaked, and I could tell right away that he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little bit. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. He spent all night out in the rain looking for me. I felt awful. Grandpa had been out in the rain looking for me so long that he collapsed. It was horrible. He had heard me crying in the rain, but I hadn't heard him. As I ran to get the doctor, I promised whatever God might be listening that if they'd only save Grandpa, I'd never ask for another root beer float ever again. He got a real bad fever, and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if they kept up, he'd die. If he died, then I'd be all alone. There wouldn't be anybody left to care about me. The thought of that happening terrified me. Oh, Quark. Fortunately, I must have passed some sign of luck on to Grandpa, because a week later his fever finally broke. I was glad he wasn't going to die, but I was also a little scared. What if he decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but then the moment came, my brain just stopped. Grandpa started to talk, and it took me to realize that he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think. He explained that he was an old man, and that meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone. But maybe he'd been a little too strict. All of the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me a whole lot. He'd been worried when I ran off, and he'd gone out into the rain to look for me. I tried to apologize, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. But he just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he ever regretted adopting me. His eyes got all wide and he said, "Of course not." He told me that he was looking for a really important lady. And because of that, he'd given up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he got some of what he had lost back. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever, even if he said I couldn't. Aww. Oh, is that an ending? Oh, that's Timioji. Aw, Timioji. So just by hanging out with Timioji, we got an end. Save. It's been half an hour. Okay, well that one we got. Now it's time to betray this child. Clover will probably still get the points and leave. But hey, we got a code this time. Ambidex polling. Betray. It's the safe route. Almost.
Results, please.
I think Clover is still gonna get 11. Betray, betray, because Dio's there. Betray, betray. 0 points for us. And Clover is still gonna leave.
Points, please.
I'm sure she promised not to, but... Alright.
Quark had no. I entered the vote.
So why'd you choose betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
Because I saw the other timeline, bud.
I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though. Look, Clover's over by the door.
What? Clover! Ah, she does this. If Clover or Geo gets the amount they need, or Kay, frankly, if anyone gets the amount they need, just leave. The only one who I would trust with 9 points... Well, I guess there's 2 people. I would trust Luna, and I would
number 9
almost
door.
trust Phi.
Fuck, she opened it.
Yeah.
Why? Clover!
Because... she's gonna go get help or something. Clover, what the hell do you think you're
I'm
doing?
going to call the others.
Have we seen this?
I'll get justice.
Justice for Alice. What do you mean? You know how it happens.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain.
Time for me to go.
Bye,
No!
Clover.
Please, Clover, wait!
Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here.
Dio left to Clover. Clover avoids. Clover makes it
Bye.
to the door. Bye, Clover. Mask of ice. Wow.
This thing has escape, please.
Escape's impossible. Now we just have to wait. We're trapped here. Game over. So it is. So it will be. Got 2 bomb passwords. 3 minutes. Alright, back to the thing. We can't do this route. But we can go up and betray someone. I'm guessing that will let somebody out, though. Right. Clover is going to tell us to betray, and we need to betray. Which will potentially kill somebody, right? I think this might kill him. We might kill a man. Dio. No, wait, it's Dio. Never mind.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said.
Huh?
I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
I just needed to see
You
this
don't
path.
need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he
Yeah.
gives us an opening, we take it.
Okie
And
dokie.
I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. What was I... I see. Okay, so if I choose betray... Okay. She didn't want me to choose ally. So this is the path where we were working with Dio, and we chose betray, so I wouldn't die. But then Clover's probably just about to leave. Oh no, 0 points. Cool. Ah, right. He betrayed me and killed me. That's right. Okay, are you about to leave?
Results, please check.
Okay, are you about to leave us?
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a whole... Oh, right, Quark's in danger. Oops. What kind of cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma? What are you talking about?
We found the Axelovir in the laboratory.
Dio stole it.
What? You mean he has it right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No, don't. I leapt towards him as he spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket. Yeah! Oh. So we started out here, and we learned that Tenmyoji is a scavenger in abandoned buildings, and that root beer is really expensive in this world. And he bought his grandson a root beer. And he, Quark, and Clover left. So we got the Tenmyoji end. Then we went back and didn't do that, and then Clover left. And now, we've betrayed Dio. And I think Kay is gonna leave. Because this is, oops, shoot, where are we? Because this is the one where we're gonna die. We haven't figured out a way to not die yet. And then we're gonna go back and do green, of course. And then we have 3 more. Wow, we're getting really close. We're about halfway, if not more, through this. I mean, granted, I haven't finished all of these. I need the password for the computer. I also got a bomb password and talked about termites to 0. Presumably 0. Ah, shit. Well, there goes the very important medicine for the child that's dying.
No!
Feels real fast. Yeah, once you get towards the end, it's like, woo. Dio, you piece of shit. You bastard.
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise.
You're a shithead.
If you chose an ally, this never would have happened.
I would be dead, you fuck.
You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Ugh. I had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Bastard! Grrrah! Punch him. Beat him up. Punch, punch, punch. Only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi.
Hold
Hi, Fi. Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean by this isn't the time
Look
for...
at the number 9 door.
Ah, shit. Kay. Kay always does this. Kay, stop leaving.
No!
Kay, why are you like this?
What?
How did you not notice, Dio? Suddenly we were all running towards Kay and the number 9 door. Kay, why do you have to keep doing this? Why does everyone always have to leave immediately? Anytime I'm like, okay, I'll trust you guys. Because I don't want to be mean to these characters. Immediately, they're like, time to leave.
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
This part of his mask reminds me of a different mask, but I'm not sure which one. It might be Dishonored, actually.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh, it actually is the Dishonored mask, isn't it?
I assure you, I would do no such thing.
Like, that one has kind of like the pointy bits.
I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself.
Okay, I guess.
That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable. But as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round?
Well, he would have
I
been
have
fucked.
no illusions about what Dio would do.
He would kill that child.
This is the most logical choice.
Well. Bye,
The
Kay.
number 8 will.
Wait, where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed. But you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
The fuck is wrong with
What did
you?
you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her,
knocked
Your
her out.
Highness, take my leave.
Yeah.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Yeah, I don't even know who's teamed up now. Archimedes sidestepped and tumbled nimbly through the door.
The number 9. This ends. Thank you. As the game escape is clean.
Can't escape. We're trapped forever. I hope he comes back with medicine for Kay, but he probably won't. Or for Quark, but he won't. He's gonna die. Okay, bye, Kay. One day we'll get everybody out of here. And that's another ending. That one took slightly longer. Alright. We still don't know how to get our thing off. We don't know the password to this computer. And that's what I need to figure out. He talked about termites, and he gave me a password to a bomb. Are you ready to betray... Who did we pair with first? Timyoji? Who am I
10
betraying?
seconds.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray.
Are we betraying this
3,
old man?
2, 1.
I can't remember who we were actually paired with first. I just remember we need to betray this round. It's the first round. We'll be fine. Probably. And I can't be as
Round 1
sad as
of
when
the
we betrayed
Ambidex
Luna.
game results. Thank you. Ambidex.
Alright, we're back at the start again. See the others running to go see. Timyoji is sad and depressed.
Chose betray.
Yeah, I did. You messed up.
Hey,
You said I should.
I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
We go down to. It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat.
Was I?
Yeah. God damn it.
Yo, what's up?
God.
Siggy!
Can I skip this, please?
Anyway, come on.
Let's go look at the results. Zero Jr. is here for 5 minutes, and every time we come back and Zero Jr. is back, I'm like, what the hell?
Good. Let's get ready.
Let's get ready to rock. Here's the announcements.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to
Alright. Like, it's a cute design. Oh, Alice is here. Hi, Alice. Betray ally. Betray ally. Betray. Ally? What? He betrayed us last time. What do you mean betray ally? He betrayed us.
Here are the results.
Bracelets. Who are we teamed up with? Somebody. We're a 6 red pair.
I got betrayed?
He chose ally? Why? He chose betray last time.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. The truth was I didn't know why I said that earlier. I do! The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them. Oh my god.
You're the one who chose betray.
This was built for someone like me, who goes through and sees all of the betrayals.
I should be asking you why.
I told him you might choose betray.
Why
I
you...
can't believe you. I'd never choose betray.
Except you
I trusted you
did?
two, and this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Why, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Yeah, I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
Jeez. What the hell, Vi? I thought we were friends.
What, you're gonna fight each other now? I don't
Guess.
care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again.
That's interesting. Oh, that's cool.
This isn't over. Just you wait.
Wait a second. Okay, so maybe he's also running through the things. Spun around. Hi? What the fuck? She was gone too. Ah, what the hell? How did she just disappear like that? Just looked around the room for 5. Noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to be having some kind of argument as well. I moved closer to my best to listen surreptitiously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together.
Yeah, it'll take the same amount of rounds. That's the fuck. Oh, wait, though. I
It
guess
only
it takes
takes
one
3
more.
turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray,
This is a
then you gain
nightmare
3
team up,
points.
actually.
Do that twice and you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Yeah, these guys are straight up just playing the game. Her back trembled as perhaps she was crying, but I couldn't see her face. Oh, Luna! She's just a nice lady! That only works if your opponent allies both times. After they see you betrayed first round, they won't. Like, honestly. Oh, Alice and Dio and Quark are battling.
Fine.
Everyone seems to betray
just
Alice
wait.
first.
Man.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
Stop bullying Quark. He's just a child.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Okay, I've seen this part. Let's get to the rooms. Okay, heart stops. Let's keep going. Same teams? Same teams. Wow, this is a lot of skipping. My girlfriend broke up with me over email. And then his computer broke? What a fucking day. I'm guessing this has different... Is this gonna have different dialogue? It won't skip it if it's new. Schrodinger's cat, talking about we're just having a dude's night in here. Looked at the newspaper. See you later. Going to the infirmary to check on Quark. Hey, it's in the OG.
Sigma, what do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm trying to here play doctor? Ew. Sigma, no.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Fucked up, man. Still pissed?
What the hell do you think?
Yes.
My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
Well, then what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Okay, seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it.
Jeez.
Just get out of my sight.
God. Easy solution then. Just close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Ooh, Sigma's got the burns. Sigma's got it. Shove my hands in my pockets and look in the room. So it's just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around.
Quark is with a dead body right
And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
now. Oh, the lady was murdered. Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out?
Alright, we saw this
What
part.
ain't normal is all of you just running...
That's because we got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? We're trying to escape from a game that's made it clear there's no problem just killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah?
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything? Can I skip this bit? Oh yeah, okay, cool. So I have seen
Right.
this.
Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright. Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Yo, Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... Started towards the petition and potential of fighting Quark. Thought it was right at the divider, but... He's got radical 6. You're looking radical, Quark. How you doing? Quark's sick. He's very sick. Time to go visit the crew quarters. I figure if it's not new, we can just skip it. You're half-sisters who work for the same thing. You were in an onery game with the gas mask, and you're sure it's connected. Something's going on with Luna and Quark? Oh, right. Quark's gonna try to attack himself. Wow, this is a long scene. But, like, God, the child is... It did look like a pretty big thing of, anesthetic they gave him. Maybe it would have killed him. How are we gonna do
I
this?
won't go with Sigma.
That's
betrayed me
valid.
last time.
What about Vi?
You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Yes, but
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
oh bullshit. Quark
Well,
didn't
that
do
leaves us
anything.
with option B.
No, we can't do option B.
Why?
not?
I'm sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you, or Vi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
Which means we have to go with option A. If I trusted
enough of this.
Vi.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark silently shifted in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Alice? Who do you trust?
Clover.
Clover?
What? Me?
She betrayed too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AV room.
Alright.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time, if Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
1 minute.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hands lit up.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C then?
Yeah. No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, we'd make a great opponent. If I chose ally, of course, but it would be good not to have to worry about him choosing betray.
All right. 6-2 in favor.
Wait, what about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay turned to Quark to me gently and then crossed his arms and turned to face Alex. So we can't vote betray for this child, right? I guess that's why normally there's a... Yeah, we go down the path, but then there is an option to betray this child. What the fuck? Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Hurry, Clover. The door's closing.
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Okay, don't worry about it. He's a kid. I'm gonna take good care of him. Don't worry. Not to Tenmyoji to progress. Oh, I guess if I would betray a child, maybe. Who's that Mighty from? Even. That's a cool Mighty, the armadillo. Feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. I mean, I'm gonna have to betray the child, but I'm not gonna want to.
0. Chromatic.
Milan in math class. Haha, zero escape reference. I still gotta make an emote of the faces from Nancy Drew. I think this is the way that the care bay is. Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors.
Yeah, you gotta switch the thing. Pull the lever.
Can you pull the lever?
Sure. My hands are kind of full right now with the child, though.
Yeah, I can take Quark then.
You really don't want to touch that thing, huh?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious.
It kind of looks like the old bracelet scanners.
Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall. Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
You might be a little paranoid.
Then you do it.
Fine. Shifted Quark over to my shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand. Treatment center. See? No need. Everything's fine.
For now, only one
Oh,
of the
good, the
doors
treatment
open.
center. We can check Quark in one of those boxes. I think it says something like treatment
Do
center.
you think that's some kind of medical thing?
First stand infirmary and now this? It does kind of look like the Red Dead Redemption. Why do I keep ending up in these places? Not sure if Quark is sitting on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if there's thing, this is where they treat people. Maybe they've got something that can cure Quark.
Oh, yeah.
What's that on in there?
Okay,
Cool. Jelly. A lion eating a sun. Treatment center. I don't know why I'm keeping track of where all the lions are, but I am.
It says on the side, treatment pod.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Treats people. Maybe it counts Quark. Oh, the door's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock it.
Okay.
Great job. I'm just so excited to be hanging out with Clover again. She's the only one from the last game, so I'm automatically a fan. I lay Quark just outside the door to the treatment center. Lay him on the couch at least. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there's no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruffled his hair gently, then turned around and headed back to his room. I have some investigating to do. Alright. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Let's seek that way out. Okay, I've got my fingers on Q and E. I'm not gonna drag the screen anymore. Alright, first things first, I saw some stuff on this couch. A file. Looks like a piece of paper. It says how to open the pod room door. Well, that was easy. What are my instructions? Oh, that's Excelivir. The door is protected by a 4-digit password. You can use the hit blow count hits displayed on the screen to figure out what those 4 digits are. If one of the numbers is a number in the password and in the right place is in the hit. If one of them is the number in the password but is not, you will get to your blow count. You get 10 tries. If you exhaust it, the password will be reset. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just that kind of puzzle. That's easy. Tablet. There's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password. 1 piece for the second password. What the hell is that supposed to mean? If I touch it, the screen changes. Oh, 4 pieces for the first password. 4-letter password. I mean the 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. I'm wondering if this is connected to the password to the computer. I've got so many notes nearby. I think that's supposed to be your hint. Doesn't seem like enough. Let's keep looking. Sofa. Little clock. Wall clock. Nothing strange except for the number 4. We're just looking at the same clock? Everything about it's abnormal. Really? It looks like a regular clock to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands. Oh, that's a good point. Because it doesn't have any. What do you mean by you guess? How could you miss that? I didn't notice. I was busy looking at this power switch. Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing? Oh yeah, there is. What is that? Guess there's no way to know without taking it out. But there is. That's a cover, right? You can't get to it. Yeah. And it won't open. Shoot. Well, duh. There's no way it's gonna be that easy. So if we want this green thing, we need to figure out a way to get the cover open. Yep. Abnormality number 3 is the hole in the bottom left corner. Yeah. Whatever that is. Probably a keyhole. Oh-ho! Then that means... Wait. We can think later. Got 2 more points of abnormality. Number 4. Turn your attention to the other side of the clock. Specifically the bottom right corner. There are 2 battery slots. Red and green slots. Probably memory cards. That is just like Mastermind, yeah. Probably could get the door open easy. Best for last? Number 4. What about it? Yeah, it says number 4. It's the 5th abnormality. 4th clock? Anyways, those are the 5 weird things. Where are we looking anyway? At the clock? Your eyes must be worse than I thought. Maybe you need glasses, Sig. Plant. Has a little card in it. Sigma, look at the card. That hasn't been watered. There's something is stuck in the trunk. It looks like red plastic. It won't budge. Well, that red thing is probably important. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, I guess I'm just carrying around a plant now. This jellyfish? Aliens. No, they're jellyfish. Clover. Aliens. There are jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. What's inside the purple one? Suggesting human flesh? Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. Wonder if we can get it out. We'll have to get a key for that. Here's a lion eating a sun. Oh, that's what the tile goes to. Really real lion. It's creepy. Looks like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up. Probably something else. Don't know. It's just a hole there. Yeah, I think so. Alright. We've got a little screen with a little button. Press this button. There. Nothing. Yes, something did happen. Okay. To start, maybe it's a board game. An image of a board game. Cool, thanks. Here's the green plant, just like Resident Evil. This one's healthy. It's got a piece of plastic. Green plastic. Guess we'll be carrying around another plant. Good thing you're strong, Sigs. Alright, let's play Mastermind. Trying to use the panel on the door. Okay. 10 guesses to get it. Let's try 1, 2, 3 blows. 1 blow. 2 hits. 1 hit. One of these 2 probably, and then 5 is in the wrong spot. So 5, 3, 4, 2. 1 hit. 3 is in the right place. 2 blows. 4 and 5 are in this password. 4, 3, 5, 6. 2 blows. 0 hits. 3 is not the right one. Okay, 3 is not in this password, maybe. Or is it? 1 hit, 1 blow. 2 hits. 2, 7, 8, 3. 2 hits. 2, 9. 4, 3. I did it! Cool! Did it in 1. Anyways, seems to have unlocked. Nice. Mastermind's a good game. Here we go. Alright. We have 3 pods. Let's look at the pod. Pod 1, 2, 3. The numbers on them, you can't just see them in here. 1, 2, 3. They've got handles, and this one's got a clock. It's pointing to... I want to say 12, and then it's... That's definitely 15. I'm gonna say that's about 7:15. Because then that'd be like 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that's about 7:15. Okay. Message on the screen, maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip. So we need to find the chip, and then we can heal our guy. Gotta get Quark into one. Anything on the other pods or underneath them? Pod 2 has a handle. It's not remarkable. Pod 3 has a handle. The second pod is where Dio dies. This one has a handle. Can we open it? Yes. Okay. Key. Interesting. It's got dots on it like cheese. Quark, are you ready to go into a pod? Oh, another key. Good, good, good. This one looks like a car key. Or normal. Oh wait, there's another clock. Ah, shoot. Found another clock. This one is more like circle, and then it's down straight 6 over to the right. That's obviously 6. I want to say it's 25? No. 25 would be directly in the middle, but it's about there. It's about 625. 620 actually, because that's 20, 25. Yeah, 620. Perfect. I swear I know how clocks work. $11.1. No, it's 111. It's backwards because 11 hours and 1 minute. It's 111 because if you're in the pod, left to right, the perspective is different. Right, that's easy. 7:15, 6:20, and 111. Those are our numbers. We have a key. Oh, yeah. Okay. We've got a clock. We've got 2 keys. Let's try these keys. This one. Nope. This key doesn't fit. Yeah, we have a different key. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. This is the key. Right. We don't have any hands, so we're gonna have to go back. I need to take the other one. Click. Dude, just use the key. Sigma, you have the key in your hand. Please. Click. Alright. No, don't close it. I need to get in there. There's a second lid. It's got a hole in the middle. Maybe you can grab the meat one. Let's give it a shot. You're gonna get stung. Yep, hot. Oh, the water's really hot. How are these jellyfish okay then? Oh, hydration time. Hello. Okay, let's stretch our bodies and stretch our eyes by looking away from our screens for a few seconds. Try to look somewhere 30 feet away. My eye doctors always tell me to do that. Hi. My eye doctors always tell me to look away from the screen every now and then. As far as I can. So that way I don't lock in my eyeballs and stuff. So boiling hot water, those aren't real jellyfish. No way those jellyfish could survive. They are aliens. Can jellyfish survive in boiling hot water? If we right into the hole in the lid, we can do it. Okay. If you move one of the yellow... Yeah, you gotta look away from your screen during stretches. I hope it helps your eyes feel better. Honestly, makes my eyes feel a lot better. And then, like, you can, like, look up, left, down, left, right, like, move your eyes around a bit. Help stretch them. Let's do this. Oh, God. Perfect. I did it! That one was easy. Killing these puzzles today. Got it. Gotta grab it jelly fast. What? Jellyfish and fast, because the water's hot. Hello, jellyfish. Can I have your thing? This is Ellen. She's a mysterious, intelligent life from the reaches of space. I'll give it a name. Here, take it. Stop it. I have to grab some of my face unless eczema or something. Ha! Come on, it just wants to give you a hug. Don't do what I did when I was sick and played Skyrim for 12 hours straight and hallucinated symbols from it. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Besides, it's not even live. It's a thing. Man-made, like a toy or something. But it's digesting a chunk of meat. That's not meat. What is it? Hold on, I pull it out now. It's human flesh. No, it's not. It's a ceramic tile. It's only right on one side. I have played, like, sliding games, like, match 3 games so much that when I closed my eyes, I saw sliding games, but there we go. This is another lion eating the sun. Don't think I did anything. Huh? Yay! Oh shit! What the heck is this? Laser? Well, don't touch it. Laser. I guess the plants aren't the answer. Maybe I'll try this puzzle? 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. I touch it, the screen changes. 4 pieces for the first password. Yeah, I have no idea. I think pieces can mean like the... Oh, right, okay. 4 pieces, second password, okay. Okay, let me go back in. I supposedly have everything I need. That's a trapezoid. Okay, so I start 4 pieces. MH? 1, 2, 3, 4. MH? Top. One piece. 4 pieces. TOBC? One, two, three, four. I don't. CBOT? CBOT? Do I not understand the rules of this game? That's Tony. MH. MH. M. 2, 1 piece, 4 pieces. Pieces? 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't. I don't understand. I think I've already done everything, but. Is there more instructions for this board game over here? Maybe this is some sort of password hint? Yeah, I know, but for the tablet. It's a login screen. They need a 4-letter password. 1 through 4 on the left side. Yeah, there's a connection, but... 3? What's the connection? I'm trying to think about it. Is the answer that it's a dice game? There's 4 pieces. We have clockwise and counterclockwise. We start on T. M. H. Am I missing a hint for this? Or am I supposed to know it by now? It's like, that's not it for sure. I feel like maybe I'm missing something. I'll keep looking around. I might be missing. Might be missing something. Okay, I'll keep looking. Guess I haven't managed to get these things out of the trees. I was hoping that the laser could fix the trees, because I haven't found anywhere to put them other than this laser. Maybe if I put them in there. Take me back into the treatment zone. Pointing right there. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. Activation card. Nothing inside. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going to the left. See if maybe there's a part of the room I can look at that I haven't yet. No. Can I go to the right and turn around to face the rest of the room? I can only look here. A healthy plant, it's got green plastic, it's stuck in there real good. Okay. It's a withered plant with a red bit of plastic, but I can't get that out. And I can't use the laser for some reason. I thought, okay, maybe the laser cuts it. Got wrong. What if I mess with this bit? I can get in now. Let's grab this thing. It's a chip with number 1 on it. Oh, that's for the number 1 bed. Okay. Cool. Alright, I guess I'll go activate this bed. Oh, Totally changed. There's a message on the screen. Before use, the system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. Treat vegetation. Freeze vegetation. Until tests are complete, pod will not function with human occupants. Okay, cool. Treating a freezing plant. Cryogenics, baby! Okay, let's finish this part up. Open sesame. Alright, come on, Sigma. Let's treat the dying plant. Close the pod. So if these can cryogenically freeze people, then we've probably been frozen, right? Or something? There's a chance we have. Open sesame. Alright, it's healthy. Apparently dead, but now it's healthy. It's like magic. Good job, plant. Put you back over in the corner. Thank you for service. What's something in here? This is the red memory card for the clock. And now we need to put the healthy plant in to get it frozen. Wonder if that'll work. Let's close it up. Diagnosing subject done. Initiating freeze cycle. Freeze test complete. Pod opening. Oh wow, that's frozen. Ah, because your lame joke. Did I say something? The leaves are all crunchy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh my god, you broke it, Clover. Whatever. Let's just come and clean it up. Wow, so it's like nitrogen. Card. Cool. I know. Hang on. Oh, we put Quark in. There we go. He's sure sleeping pretty hard, huh? Never think he's sick. Because that soap still stuff is pretty good. So, what do we do now? Close the cover. That should stop the diagnosis. This puzzle wouldn't have worked if Clover wasn't being silly and broke the plant. Oh, Clover. So silly. Single human occupied secured. Beginning treatment. It's gonna be okay? Maybe we should check the screen. Yeah. I guess I got a readout on Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. What a relief. Wait. There's something else at the bottom. Radical 6 virus detected in subject. System is not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms but cannot cure viral infection. What the heck? What's the point of putting him here? Well, I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms. But hold on. Let's keep looking. It says more. The system is capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state freezes the subject with CAS, preserving cellular structure. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing vital spread. Activate sleep function? Yes, no. Could sleep? What is that? Cryogenic freezing. We're gonna freeze the child. Let's ask Tim Mioji first. No. Question. What if it got smashed like the plant? No. Okay, good. Currently contains Quark. Alright, bye Quark. We're gonna come back and get you, but that'll keep you alive for now. For now. Okay, now we have these. We can maybe get the rest of the parts. Click, click. Hand on the face now. Oh, and now we need to move them. Hi, this is the worst setup for a clock. Why would you do it like this? Alright. Now we need to change the times. First up, we have... Oh, shoot. 4 o'clock. 5 minutes passed. Do I still have the key? Maybe I do this? What part do I click? Hands of the clock are pointed 4:05. 4 parts for the first, 1 part for the last? 4 parts for the first. I guess we have 4 times? No, but that doesn't make sense. 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second. I guess we have... God. No, wait. We have a laser, and we have a tablet. So we're probably just supposed to solve the tablet. Okay. I have 4 clock times right now. I've got 4:05. 4 pieces for the first, 2 pieces for the last. Oh, okay, I think I got it. This is supposed to be part of that. So 4 o'clock could be here. Ish. G. But that doesn't make sense. Why is this connected to... Is this connected to the clocks? Because that would be... But that's not it. Okay, so that's different. What is the laser for? What is the puzzle for? I really thought that I could change the times on the clock. That would help, right? Okay. But I can't change the times on the clock yet, and I'm guessing this has to... So I have to solve this first. Maybe I go that many paces? Hold on. I have an idea. Okay. So, the first one was 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. 2 is 6. 3 is 1. And then 4 is 4. 3, 4. So that'd be JCTC. Does that make sense? As a password? I don't know. That's not it. Why does it have an H and an M? H and an M. Hour minutes? Oh! Hours minutes. So minutes go this way, hours go that way. 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So instead, number 1 is M. 2. This is block 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got that backwards. 1, 2. Oh, shit. That means I got the first one backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. S. Number 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't supposed to be 20, it was supposed to be 15! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. G. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. GY. Okay. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 8, 9, 10, 11. I might be doing this wrong. I might have started wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I think I started wrong. I think I'm supposed to count from here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then forward 15. 3, 9, 6, 9, 12. So this would be 1. Which means number 2 would probably be you. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One of these is 2. And then from there it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then of course number 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sufo, Sifo. Yeah. Do I need to count again? Okay. Why did I write a 5 for O? SSFO? Is that it? I feel like it's supposed to spell something. I've looked at the board game, don't worry. I just accidentally clicked out. Okay. So 7 for hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. S. So S is what that is. And 620. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So SS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't make sense though, because SSFO isn't a sentence. But I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So why? Maybe I did have it right the first time. So let's try this the other way. But this is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you go 50 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then of course 2 would start here. And then go around 20. GY. And back 1. 1, 9, 10, 11, S, G, Y, M, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, Y, M, B? I didn't try it, so I guess I could. Jimb. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know for a fact that 3 is going to be the next password. Because that's the one that, like, is highlighted. Maybe I need to look at the clocks again? Maybe I wrote down the wrong times. Let's go look at the clocks. Can't just keep entering things willy-nilly. This one, I know for a fact, says 111. Oh! God damn it. Well, that would explain what happened. 0015. GYTB or SFTO? There we go. Pseudo? Thank God I went and checked. Okay. So, changing that, that would change 4, or 3 entirely. No, that wouldn't change 3. Yes, that would change 3. Yes. I have no idea what I wrote here. Let's try it again. I think I remember... Okay. I know S or G is 1. And then I think it's Y or U. Because it either starts here and then goes forward 15, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Or it starts here if we count this as the first spot. Oh no, it started A as the first spot. And then wind up at S. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So one of those is 1. And then 2, of course, if we count T as the first letter, which I think we need to, without moving, it would be an S. Or it would start at S and then move 20, so it's either S or Y. 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm leaning Y. 2. And then 3, of course, is 15. 0. And then 15 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. But that... We'll think about it in a sec. And then, of course, back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is O or B. So... S or GY... GYYO? Oh boy. Am I gonna have to count again? I was hoping to skip the counting. Okay. So if we move 0 back, we have to count this as 0, rather than counting it as, you know, 1. There's also the possibility that we're supposed to take the minutes and then the hours separately. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this case, it'd be 1. It'd be SY. T. R. SYTU. Or was it SYTR? But that's clearly not it. So instead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1. Which make this 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2 is S, of course. 3 would then be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. SSY. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. T. SSYT. SSU2. Why? Why is it wrong? Screen says 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. I have everything. I know I do. So the only possibility I can think of is that I have the wrong time written down for the second one. So I need to go look at that again and double check. Easy solve. Hopefully we won't be trapped. We won't be in this room for too much longer. So as you can see, this is clearly marked as 6. It looks like about 20. I'd say that's more 20 than... No, I didn't think it was a nipple. 6:20. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's 6:20. That one's 15 minutes after midnight. Wait, am I supposed to put it as midnight? 7:15. Yeah, the 12's at the top, so it's 7:15. If you guys tell me that, if they tell me that I'm supposed to read it as a 12 instead of 00, it's clearly midnight. Yeah, now it's 0:15. Yeah, 0:15. Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 is outside on the clock. Now the clock says 4:05. 4:05. In which case, I have all the numbers right. Right? I don't understand why it doesn't make a word exactly. Howdy, I'm stuck on a puzzle. We start here. If we're doing hours, we go counterclockwise. If we do hours, we do clockwise. Or minutes. So it's minutes and hours. Oh. This is the starting point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, it goes all the way back around to this. So it's SS currently. Unless I count this as 1, in which case it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. S. Well, I guess it was supposed to be G. S. So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So one of these is 1. This is 1 if t equals 1. Or 0, I think. Or no, this is if t equals 1. So if t does equal 1, then that's it. But if t equals 0, then that's s. So it'd be gs. What were the other numbers? Ah, shoot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. GSS T, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. GSSO. Where the shot? So it's not GSSO. Let's write down things we've tried. But if this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would be GSSB, wouldn't it? Great. Bakes. You know. So, I feel like I've counted it either way. You start here on T. Unless the start is 0 and T is 1. So T is 1. We're counting T as 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1. That is 7, 15, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 20, it's right here. Next we have 0, 15. Move forward 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. It's 15. And then 405. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In which case the answer would be GYSB. That's our next try. So what am I doing wrong? Oh god, okay. I have one more guess, and then I might look up. And then I'll open the floor if you guys have any guesses of what I should try. So my one thought is maybe I'm reading the time wrong. Because 0015 can also be read as 12 p.m. 15. 12 a.m. 15. So in that case, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. In which case, this is 405B. So it'd be GYS. N. So what am I doing wrong? How am I getting this wrong? Okay, let's try it again. With a different set. I have one more guess. That's it. One more guess. I'm just gonna count the hours. Because I think last time we just did the hours, I was counting... We're counting T at 0 in order for the hours to work, unless we try 12. So I have 2 guesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 1 under the provision that T is 1. So that's the notation for that. But then this is 1. Wait, that's... Yeah, 1 under the provision that this is T. T is 0. Right? So these are the ones for T, 0, and 1. Providing that T is 1, providing T is 0. Actually, providing T is 0 would be A. 1, T, 0. Because if T is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. Now, 6 would be either 6 provided that T is 0 or Y provided that T is 1. Then next up, of course, we do have the zeros. Now the zeros, there are 4 options actually. Or I guess there's only 2, well, there's 3. Yeah. So this is 0 provided that T is 0. If it's 0, if T is 0, 0 cannot exist in that case. But if we're reading 0 as 12 o'clock, then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 provided that T is 0. 12 provided that T is 1. And then finally, of course, we have 4, which would be either 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 provided that T is 1. Or 4 provided that T is 0, which will give us 4 passwords in total. Provided that T is 1, we have S, Y, S, U. S, Y, S, R, actually. Shoot, let me write that in the green. S, Y, S. R is provisionally T is 1, which we can only get because of the 12. But then for T provided 0, there are 2 possibilities. So T 0, 0 would be A, S, U, T. T provided that T 0 provided that it is 12 o'clock would be A, S, U, G. Small options. So we're going to start with SYSR. So let me write down all of these passwords real quick. So we have SYSR, Asut, and Asga. UG. And if this isn't it, I need a hint, because I don't know what else I can try on this. That's it, letter N and nothing else. SYSR, ASUT, ASUG. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Let me know, please. I'm kind of losing it. 4 parts and... I'm just gonna start putting this in. Sorry for this. I'm just gonna keep doing this until... I guess it would be 3, wouldn't it? S. Okay, or U. Sure. I'll write this over here. We have 715 is number 1. For number 2, we have 620. For number 3, we have 0015. And then, of course, we have 405. Sorry for this. Sorry, I didn't realize it was causing sanity. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are our times. If that was flipped upside down, it'd be 2, 1, 21 hours. Which provides a whole new interpretation, but I doubt it is because the other one was upright when it was upside down. Are these right? Times are right. Maybe the order I have them in is wrong. So on board, I don't know how to explain how to solve it. That sounds good. Okay, so here's my explanation. My current explanation is that I take the hours times and I count them as spaces on the board. I'm counting T as 1 space or 0 spaces, depending. If T is 0, you move backwards counterclockwise if you're while you're doing hours. So for most of this time I've been doing, like, for example, 7:15, I would go back 7 spaces. If this is 0, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that puts us on A. And then if it's T provided, did I do that right? Ah, shoot, AYSR, huh? No, I did that. And then otherwise we'd start on S, and then I move forward the minutes for each one, which places each of these dice in a specific position. So, like, 1 would go from, I would go backwards to S or A, depending on if I'm counting T as the first, as a 1 or a 0. Because, you know, sometimes you either start on this position or you start out here and you have to roll a 1. Because it kind of reminds me of Sorry, and to do that you have to roll a 1. So you go back, and then you go forward however many spaces the minutes are. Minutes, hours, right? Okay, what's the problem? I'm taking a sip. The way the board is set up is important. Yeah? Hi, Blue. The order of things on the board? Oh, do you do minutes first? Oh my god. Is that what the issue is? I've been doing hours first instead of minutes? Okay, so then... Okay, let me get a shot. First we go 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Then we go back 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. P. And then we go 20 forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh shoot, no, that's I'll go back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would put us back on S, which is actually funny. That's number 2. And then 15. 1, 2, 15. That's 3. And then, of course, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. P, S, Y, O. Sio. I might have done that wrong, though, if I counted T as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, then that'd be... And then, of course, that'd be 20. 1, 2, 3. 2T1. I'm just moving a 1 back to the left, aren't I? And then this would be... If this is 4, then this would be 4... No, this would be 4T1. In which case it'd be J-A-Y-T. Jate. Sio. Let's try Sio. Did I do it wrong again? J-Y-T? J-A-S-T. Oh, silly me. Jast. I almost have it. I messed up the counting. Okay, my bad. Okay, let me erase. I'm gonna count T as 1. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, shoot. Did I do it right the first time and then... Okay, that explains it. I'm losing my mind. This is 7:15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I am doing this as that. 0. Oh, I guess it has to be 0, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. I feel like that's not quite right. Fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be P. Past. Oh, past! There we go. Okay, it was past. Oh my god. Four pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. What does it mean by 1 piece for the second password? I honestly will give this 1 go exactly. I've been on this too long. And I feel bad about it. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna give it a shot. Whatever. Gold file. I don't need it. This is my least favorite puzzle. I'll look up the gold password. How about that? So I don't have to make you guys do it. 0, escape, treatment room. That was probably virtually unwatchable, if I guess. You'll move all 4 pieces where the start arrow points to. So also include the style you start on when counting. And then you get... Yeah, that's how I got the first password. It's the gold file. Poor. Thank you. Explain to me why poor is the other password. That's fine. I was never going to get that. I was making so many mistakes. I think it was what? Sun, moon? Or sun, star. Oh, moon was higher. Because for the green password, you reset your position every letter. Your blue password, don't. Ah. So 4 pieces versus 1 piece. Oh, so I would just go ba-da-bup, 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 like that. Oh, yeah, that's how I was thinking I was gonna do it. Damn it. I could have done that if I had not messed up my counting for so long. That it was really just kind of probably ruining everything. There we go. Right. Alright, let's get our stuff. What do we have? This gun? What's in it? Yeah, it's just an injection gun. What does it have? The file says Neostigmine. Huh. What did you say? Neostigmine. Why, does it mean something? Let me see it. Alright, Neostigmine. It's one room where the world cold fire can be considered easier depending on how you interpret the clue. If I had interpreted the clue, I probably could have figured it out. Heard this somewhere before. If I had just thought about it for a few more, but I couldn't. Neostigmine. Well, I guess we have Neostigmine now. Sure, you can have it, Clover. Alright, go ahead. Trust you. You don't seem like a bad person, even though you've abandoned me. Don't take me on a date. If we get out of here in one piece, though, sure. It's all flat stuff. Yeah? Got a map. It's our flat map. Next up, we got some cards. These are the moons. Really gotta head back now. Night! Thanks for helping me with the puzzle. Thanks for coming by. Bye! Quark is passed out. We're probably gonna have to carry him back, though. Next up, we have a key. Here are some more AB game rules. Not voting is not an option. Oh, so we could just leave him out here. Okay. But what's the other reason? The only reason to not pick Alia in the next round. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go. Finally. Ready? Let's leave Clover here. Or, not Clover. You're Clover. Quark. Let's leave Quark. We did it. We found the exit. And it only took the worst performance of puzzle since the boxes.
An ambidex gate. 45 minutes.
I'm guessing
Somebody
that
else
was Dio. Whatever, let's go. Oh, Dio. Headed for the door. What? Clover's voice stopped me. What is it? I turned to see her pointing towards the wall with the treatment pods.
The screen, it changed.
What?
The screen on the pod's monitor thingy.
Oh god. Let's go check. Let's make sure. What's happening? Oh yeah. It says recent operational records. Stepped closer and began to read. What it said was interesting. Currently treating one subject. That one subject had to be Quark. That was the pod we put him into after all. I read on. At -7 hours ago, one subject was released. About 8 hours ago, a subject was successfully restored. Cold sleep mode was disengaged 10 minutes later, and began restoration of one subject. All prior records have been erased by the admin. Check the other pods. They were all the same. One subject was released, successfully restored. Cold sleep mode was disengaged, and then restoration was began. Oh, this was older. Restoration began, restored, released. Okay. Interesting. So somebody was cryogenically frozen in
I think
here.
it's saying that about 8 hours ago, somebody in this pod woke up from cold sleep. Well, 3 people actually. One for each pod. They all say the same thing, see?
That's interesting. So it's before we all woke up. It hasn't been 8 hours yet. So the 3 pod people could be 3 of us. They could have been captured earlier. Don't know how much earlier. Then they were thawed out 8 hours ago and carried into the AB rooms.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I
Could have
really
been
don't
me.
think there'd be anyone else in here besides the 9 of us.
Hello? Yeah, that's so fair.
I guess it's actually the 10 of us, huh?
Yeah, if you count the old woman, there's 10. So who are the other 3? Who are the 3 pod
Don't
people?
ask me. How am I supposed to know that?
I feel like you're a pod person, Clover.
All it says is subject. A, that's creepy. B, it doesn't tell us anything about who they might have been.
Yeah. Doesn't say when they were put to cold sleep either.
And this bit, where it says, all prior records have been erased. Authorization admin. That seems pretty suspicious to me.
Yeah, I wonder why they would just write the time, though.
What?
Well, you said yourself. The log says 8 hours ago, not like 9:15 a.m. Those minus signs have to mean this far in the past. Who would have write the time like that?
Yeah, that is weird.
Unless they're trying to not let us know what time it is. Maybe Zero Senior doesn't want us to know the actual time.
Why not?
Hell if I know. Disorients you, keeps you on your footing. Speaking of things I don't know, why did this stuff show up? Seems like whatever it was that triggered this activated as soon as we opened the door to leave.
Wouldn't that mean Zero Senior set it up to work that way?
But why? That's what I'm asking. What reason would he have to do that?
Maybe he wanted us to see the records.
Perhaps, but he deleted a bunch of the data. Why? To make us think. To make us suspect each other.
Could it all be a trick?
Could be.
All of these records are fake. Zero Senior just set it up to mess with us.
Maybe. Just a joke?
Well, I can't say for sure, but it seems possible.
I guess. Seems not very likely.
Right?
But... well, it doesn't make sense.
Well, let's ask somebody else. Maybe they can think of something.
Okay, yeah. If the AB gates have opened, we need to be heading back to the warehouse anyway.
Yeah, and we need to tell everyone what happened with Quark.
Sure. Double check the Quark was alright and hurried out of the treatment center. Bye, Quark. Love you, Quark. We're gonna put you in cryostasis until we can find some medicine. Ooh, Timmy Oji's gonna be mad at us for leaving Quark behind. I think we'll finish up this route and then we'll call it a night. Is this another warehouse? Yes.
It looks just like...
yeah, it does.
Hey, could you show me that map?
Sure.
Yeah, this one is right under the floor A warehouse.
So it is.
Oh, are those?
Yeah, they're chromatic doors.
And there are 3 of them.
How long do we have until the end of this one? We have 2 routes. So if we get stuck and it expands, which I think it might, because so far several of them have expanded, pretty much every ally route expands, then we'll just call it there still. Let's take a closer look.
I knew it. These are
Sorry,
chromatic doors. See? They've got a little box right next to them.
Yeah, so these are 3rd rounds. Guess we'll be coming back here pretty soon.
Yeah, well, we might not have to.
What do you mean?
We both have 6 BP right now.
Ah, so if we betray, we can both leave. That's true.
We're a pair, right?
Yeah.
And who's our opponent?
Quark?
Exactly. But he's in the pod right now, so...
so we can leave without him.
If no vote.
You aren't saying we should betray, are you?
Weren't you planning to? I thought
No.
that was why you were okay with option C when we were making the groups.
No, that's not... I just thought that with Quark's condition, I'd be able to choose ally and not worry about being betrayed.
Oh, come on. You don't need to lie to me. We're partners. That means we share the same destiny. So let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
I'm not hiding anything.
Wait, you're serious? You were really going to pick ally?
Yeah.
Whoa. Hold on a second there. We might not get another chance like this. Let's say we ally and get up to 8 points. We don't know if we'll be able to get any points next round. For all we know, there might not even be a next round. There are 3 other people with 6 BP, right?
There are doors, so there's gotta be more
K,
rounds.
and Phi. What do you think's going to happen if one of them gets 9 points this round?
They're gonna leave.
Why
It's
not?
not gonna happen. Ally, Guy and Luna are playing against Mioji. If he's only got 1 BP left, though, I don't think they'd choose Betray. If Mioji picked ally, they'd kill him. Same goes for Dio. He's playing against Alice and Kay, and Alice's BP...
No! Don't even think about that!
Okay, I'm agree. But her PP is the same as Mioji, so unless Dio's willing to kill somebody, he is. He won't be able to get his BP to 9.
Then Alice has to vote Betray.
Yeah, that's generally the best defensive choice.
But if Dio chooses ally, then Kay would have 9 BP.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, it's just like I said then. If Kay gets 9 BP, then there won't be a 3rd AB game.
You could say that again. It's not necessarily the case.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP. No.
So you think that Kay will
No,
stay
I don't.
here?
I absolutely
Even
don't.
if he gets enough...
I don't know, but it's
No,
possible.
it's not.
I mean, he's done it, what, once maybe? I think every time, though, he leaves. Well, we can think about how we're gonna vote later. We need to get back to the others. Just a couple things I gotta do when we get back.
Fine.
Alright, let's do a quick BRB here. I'll be right back. It'll take me like 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Did everybody stretch? Everybody stretch? Everybody get in their yawnings? Back to Flora Hay. Ding, 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 ding. Will we run into people? Maybe. Probably not. I guess I didn't check my gold pile yet. The one that I got through underhanded means. Slash me looking up the password. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. Ding ding. We're back. Hello, Warehouse A.
Clover.
Where is it? Treatment pod, an amazing machine that augments an individual's natural ability to heal. In addition, it can creation personalized medicines, perform gene therapy, and even repair the effects of radiation damage. It's not that incredible if it can't cure Radical 6, you say? Yes, well, I've got your point, but don't worry, it also has a cold sleep. So, cryogen freezing. First control is lowering your internal body temperature. This reduces your basal metabolic rate, and induces a state similar to hibernation. In other words, your body is still actually functioning, just very slowly. The other sort of cold sleep is known in the game. This involves freezing your body to essentially lock it in whatever state it was in. Until recently, this was impossible because the expansion and crystallization that took place during the freezing process irrevocably damaged human tissue. In the world where this game takes place, however, CAS technology has overcome this hurdle, made cryonics a reality. In fact, you'd be much more likely to die of plane crash, which means that freezing yourself to visit the future is safer than flying from Tokyo to Milan. CAS stands for Cells Alive System. It allows tissue to be safely and non-destructively frozen. In this game, CAS is used to put people to cold sleep, supercools the subject with magnetic fields, and causes them to freeze almost essentially. In real life, the problem follows when you try to thaw something out, which also must be done instantly. In this game, however, the technological magic of the treatment pod makes returning from cold sleep possible. November 2018. 16 children were reported missing. In actuality, 18 children were taken, but 2 were never reported. The person in charge was someone who will report to as H. That's Ace. The purpose of the game was to conduct experiments on morphic resonance with the children as test subjects. This is just the first game. And then in 2027, 9 people participated in the second session of the game. Clover was a participant in both games, and now she's in the third Nonary game. In the context of this game, espers are people with the ability to access morphogenetic field. We're back to the morphogenetic field, everybody. The strongest signal will absorb any weak ones nearby and use them to amplify its own strength. The biggest wave adds the amplitude of smaller waves and covers them up. The following 9 people were participants in the Nonary game that Clover claims to have been a part of. Ace, Snake, whose real name is Light. Oh, that's a fun fact. We didn't know that. Santa, who's arrogant and uncooperative. I liked him. Clover, still Clover, just younger and with a jacket. I liked her jacket. Junpei, hero of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Love him. Junpei's childhood friend June, whose real name is Akane. 7, the amnesiac detective. Lotus, the attractive programmer who has 2 daughters and is super cool. Komodo, a skittish man who gets blown up. And then here's a carbamide compound which acts as a reversible acetylcholine acetylcholinesterase inhibitor. Affecting the parasympathetic nerve. This allows it to counteract the effects of the muscle relaxant turbocaramine. It can be delivered with an injection gun. Memento mori, if the ninth line needs the sun. Oh, right, we've seen that already. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So if we can get our hands on that in the alternate timeline where we're dying, that could save us.
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
Yep.
We lost once.
Yes.
Hey, Dio. Acetylcholine
where's Quark?
esterase. Thank you, Clef. Oh, he's in a pod. Don't worry, TBOG. He's furious and he's stomping towards me. I explained what I would work with the pods as quickly as I could. He's in a pod and it's gonna help him.
So are these pod things really safe?
Yeah, I put a plant in there.
Probably.
Yeah, no, they're definitely safe. He's fine.
Well, are they safe or aren't they?
They're safe.
Look, I'm just worried about him, all right?
Don't worry
Can
about
you
it,
take
old
me to
man.
this treatment center, Clover? Don't worry. We've still got 20 minutes left. Plenty of time to go have a look and come back.
Okay.
Come on then.
Alright, I'm gonna stand here, I guess. Timioji followed on her heels, and in the blink of an eye, they were gone, out the magenta door. Just like Clover is. Magenta. Dots. Hey, Kay. Alright, you guys got some splaining to do.
I beg your pardon?
You opened the AB gates before Clover and I got back, didn't you? I want to know why the hell you'd go and do something like that.
Sigma, take a look.
Huh? Fi gestured towards the line of AB rooms. Only one was open.
It's not like we opened them all up.
So you're saying the only one person or one pair jumped the gun
Yes.
here? Well, then who was it? Dio.
I opened it.
Yeah, of course it was you, Dio. So it was you. Figured as
It's
much.
not really a big deal, okay? I mean, you came right back.
Yes, Dio, it is a big
Why?
deal.
If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd have just defaulted to ally.
Hi, would you like to learn some new rules? Not just. You're telling me you didn't know? Didn't you find one of these notes? Here's a note.
What?
Found this in the treatment center.
There was no such thing in the pressure exchange chamber.
Love the peck. Love the
I
peck.
didn't see one in the pantry either.
Great pantry. Huh. Well, whatever.
Here are some more AB game rules for you.
I love you, Alice. One of these days, I'm gonna find the route where you don't have to die.
Not voting is not a option.
It's not.
If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized.
Exactly.
In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You get it now? If we hadn't gotten back in time, Clover, Quark, and I could have died. And you just...
All right, I get it. Sorry. Cut
Yeah,
me some slack,
good.
though, man. I didn't know.
I don't know that I believe you on that. So you wouldn't have opened the gate if you did?
Of course I wouldn't have. What the hell, bro?
Bro. You leave every time you have the chance, bro. Can't trust you. Let's go comedy.
You said the room you went into was a treatment center, right?
Yeah.
If they treat people there, I'd think they'd have shelves of medicine and stuff. Did you find any Accelavir?
No. It's not really that kind of place. It just had those pods and that was it. Besides, if we found anything to cure Radical 6, we wouldn't have put Quark in the pod.
I see. Can the pod cure Radical 6?
No, unfortunately.
How do you know that?
Oh, it said it on the screen. Something about how it can provide relief, but it can't actually cure the disease. It's better than nothing, though. Bottom time. Okay, there's one more thing about the pods I should tell you. Yeah, they said that some of us were asleep. And then we woke up, and it's weird, right? Like 8 hours ago?
Cold sleep?
Yeah,
Are you
cryogenic.
suggesting that 3 of us were, until recently, cryogenically frozen?
Yeah, you're top of the list, buddy boy. You can trust what we read, yeah.
Which of us are the pod people then?
I don't know, maybe me. I could be a pod person. Didn't say who they were or even when they were frozen. My money is on me, Alice, and Clover.
So this cold sleep, that means they basically froze the body solid, not like how a bear or something hibernates where it just slows way down.
Yeah, I think so.
So, what would happen to the heart?
What?
Wouldn't it stop when you were put into a cold sleep?
Yeah.
Your heart stops.
Oh, so we could get our things off. So we go into cold sleep, our braces come off.
And then we can just defrost ourselves right away.
You said there were 3 pods, right?
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the 9 of us.
Uh-huh.
I imagine that will work for you, but
Oh,
perhaps not so
yeah.
much for me.
The armor.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll just get you to 9 points and then we can all leave.
We should go have a look at any rate. We'll be able to come up with a plan once we know more.
Of course.
Bestie, don't worry about it. I'll get your key and we'll be fine. It's time to vote, I think. Da-da-da.
What? What do you mean the cold sleep?
I'm sorry.
Oh man, the cold sleep function doesn't work?
You don't have anything to apologize for, Luna. Zero Senior must have just locked it down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
And Clover and
I remember checking it.
Then that bastard set this up. Oh, that's low.
Yeah, it
It is not.
sucks.
We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he really have left such an obvious loophole?
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have shut it off.
Whatever the case,
Yeah, that's a good point.
it is an unfortunate outcome.
Unfortunate? Really? You sure? Aren't you just a little bit relieved? After all, we were gonna get our bracelets off while you were stuck with yours.
How could you say that? I would never be so petty as...
Dio would. Cake could finish the announcer's voice acting through the facility. 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yep.
All play if no vote.
Time's running out. We should get back, guys.
Yeah.
I'm staying here. I can't leave Quark.
Are you nuts, old man? You're
Buddy.
a solo. Luna and Phi could kill you.
They
Yeah,
won't.
I know. I've only got 1 BP.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default to ally. All they have to do is pick Betray.
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote.
Right. We always intended to choose ally. Tenmyoji staying here is just another reason for us to stick to that plan.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji. Normally, the safe plan would be to choose Betray. Since you will be unable to betray them, then Phi and Luna can choose to ally
no one's
without
gotta kill
worrying
each
about
other.
their own points.
We're gonna be fine.
Well, there you go. I trust Phi and Luna. I'm
That's
sure
good.
they'll choose ally.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay then, Tomioji, you take care of Quark.
You think I need you to tell me that?
No, buddy,
I
I
won't
was
take
just
my
trying to
eyes
be
off him for a
nice.
minute.
Come on. We don't have much time left. We need to go.
Okay, I was just trying to be nice to Myoji. You know, show that I care about you and your kid. Trying to be, like, friendly. I like his jingle bells. Ding ding.
4 minutes remain.
Let's get going, Clover. We should head in.
Okay.
Do you want to betray Quark? Do we want to betray Quark or do we want to ally with Quark? He's guaranteed ally. Let's ally. Why not?
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Yeah, you told me we should betray Quark since we might not get another chance. Right?
Yeah. Can I, take that back?
Huh?
I changed my mind a little bit after talking to Tenmyoji. I think we should choose ally.
Yeah, that's more than just a little bit. It's like someone trading in his Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd. What the hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you?
I can't tell you.
What? Why?
I just can't. You'd laugh if I did anyway.
I won't laugh.
Really?
Yeah, I promise.
Well, I still can't tell you.
Hey, come on.
I promised. I told
okay.
Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody.
Okay, I guess we're still friends, even if you won't tell me. Alright, fine. I won't ask about it again. But Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent's
No,
Quark.
he does matter. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji. If we betray Quark, we're betraying Tenmyoji. Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors, Tenmyoji said something.
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. Clover, I just know that you keep him safe.
Oh, okay.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me.
You seem pretty ready to betray him about floor B.
That's because I didn't know who he was.
Oh ho, so you're saying you know who Tenmyoji really is?
Well, if what he told me was true, yeah.
Okay, I'll trust him.
1 minute.
Please, choose ally.
Alright, you aren't gonna try to vote
If
yourself?
I try, you'll just throw me off, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you. So,
Okay. I'll vote ally, don't worry. This route. Use effects with deadly disease that will kill him if we don't do something. How can I betray something like that? Only a monster would take advantage of a helpless child for his own gain. On the other hand, what Clover had said in the warehouse some Thorpe was true. It was unlikely that I get a chance like this again. Alright, let's go.
10 seconds.
So what would my choice be? What would I do? Ally or betray? I choose
3, 2, 1.
Ally. We're always gonna start with ally. It's just the way it goes.
Round 2. Result. Thank you for ambidex.
Alright, I can't skip foot yet because I haven't been through this one.
What did you choose, Sigma?
Ally, you didn't see me push the button?
No?
Huh. Well, you know in a moment. Let's go. Okay, I have her a light pat on the shoulder and headed to the wall. Sigma's a nice die. Ding ding.
Results from please done.
Well, they put Alice in a new spot. Okay, fair. Okay. Okay, yes. Cool. We're all at 8. Except for the ones that are at 6 and 1. We're good. Thumbs up.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
So long as Alice doesn't die before we go through the white doors,
Please
we'll be
check
fine.
your bracelet.
6, 1, 6, 3, 8, 8, 8.
So you chose ally, huh?
Yeah. Work as a kid and sick and unable to vote. Couldn't bring myself to betray someone like that.
Thank you.
No need to thank, but what the fuck is going on with your mouth? I only do what anyone would have. Did you guys see that?
Of course, Tenmyoji had only 1 BP left, and he was guaranteed to vote ally, so there's no way we could betray somebody in that position.
Yeah, because you'd killed someone.
If we had, then he'd...
I can't wait to learn more about Luna. Yeah, you didn't have much choice. Yeah, it knows it can hear me. Alice K and Dio had a less pleasant round.
Hey, what the hell is your problem? You're either crazy or just an asshole. Were you trying to kill me?
No, nothing like that.
Well then, what was it like?
If we'd voted ally,
You would be dead. The needles in your bracelet would have activated, killing you.
Yeah, you nearly killed Alice.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose ally, not with Alice's BP at 1. The only way you could possibly vote was betray. Picking ally when I knew you guys would pick betray would have been suicide.
You can't die. You've got 6 BP.
Well, maybe not immediately, no. But I would have been signing my own death warrant. Heck, not just mine. Everyone except Kay.
what?
Didn't you think it through?
Yeah, he'd
Your
probably
vote was
leave.
always going to be betray. Let's say I was a raving lunatic and picked ally. What would happen to Kay's BP?
6 plus 3.
See? Then it'd be game over. Life over. He'd open the number 9 door and blow this popsicle stick. That'd leave us twist.
Yeah, he's right.
You see? That's why
Terrible,
I
but
did it
he's
to
right.
save all our necks, including yours.
Sure. Alice gritted her teeth and scowled fiercely at Dio, apparently trying to think of a rebuttal, before finally snorting indignantly and walking away. Shortly thereafter, the warehouse was filled with the rumbling doors of the sound of the doors. They closed. Yay.
The ambidex gate. Round 3. Start the ambidex.
As many times as we want, huh? And that
We can
means-
play the AB game as many times as we want,
Yeah, we just need to balance out until we all have 9.
right?
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your couple parents.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys show me bracelets? I want to see what all our colors are this time. 6 red, solo. 3 pair, cyan. 8 pair, cyan. So Luna and Fire type, huh? 6 solo. That has to be my hand, I think. It's 8 pair. Is that guy? Whose other hand was I looking at? Clover's? Is this Clover? That's Luna. That's obviously Alice, I mean. Yeah. That's me. Okay, 8 solo. Me. Luna and Clover are cyan. Fi and Alice are magenta. I'm blue. Red, green, and I'm blue. Which means Tim, Yoji, and Clover are a team.
Yeah, Alice told me about them while we were here waiting for you and Clover. I think I've got them figured out.
Yeah, so lay it out for us. How are these groups gonna shake out? There's one option. So it looks like Sigma's going with Tim, Yoji, and Quark. Yay!
Oh? Is there only one option?
Yeah.
Yes. No other combinations would be able to open the secondary doors. Admittedly, Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check. If they weren't, then Sigma would be stuck without anybody he could pair up with.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I never thought I'd have to put up with Dio again.
I'm so sorry, Alice.
Well, you just didn't think hard enough then.
Babes.
Sooner or later, everybody puts up
What
with
the
Dio.
fuck?
Wait,
The hell does that mean, Dio? Dio? No.
So, what should we do now? It looks like we have a lot of time until the primary doors open.
Maybe we could take a nap? It's plenty of time for Alice to die.
I'm worried about Quark's condition. Those pods can't cure Radical 6. He still needs help.
Well, we don't have anything to lose. So we might as well look for that medicine. Accelavir, right?
Yeah. What about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll help.
As will I.
Me too.
Fine. I guess I can help.
What about you, Sigma?
Sounds like I'm helping. What kind of jerk wouldn't?
Okay. We should split up and search.
Gotcha. After discussion, Dio and Kay were assigned to the pantry, Luna and Alice to the treatment center, and Clover and myself to pressure exchange. Luna, do not leave Alice.
Shall we regroup in the Floor B warehouse 10 minutes before the doors open?
Yeah. We'll bring Kay.
You are going to the treatment center, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Then please remember to tell Tenmyoji where we intend to meet and when.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark with you. I am concerned about removing him from the pod, but it can't be helped. Without Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will be unable to open the secondary door.
So in that one route where Quark's bracelet came off, it has to have been that he got put into cryostasis by somebody.
Good. Looks like we got all that straightened out. Let's go.
Final nod to one another, we split up and each team heading a different direction. I'm guessing maybe Tenmyoji or Luna did it, but I don't know. Hello, room I've been to before. Nothing here. This is the pressure exchange chamber.
No, this is the prep room. There are 2 levels. The actual pressure exchange chamber is downstairs.
How do you know that?
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room.
Did you talk to her when you were waiting for us back in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Well, let's head downstairs.
Good idea.
Now her mouth is normal. Got a normal mouth. So this is the real thing.
Seems like it.
Why do they have something like this here?
Well, this is just what Alice told me, but
apparently the pressure outside the facility was a lot higher than the pressure, or vice versa. Outside, inside's more than outside. That was a part of a system designed to keep the virus from getting in. It did mean, however, that we need to go through decompression in order to get outside, just like scuba divers.
remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected.
2, 3, 4.
We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on.
We have probably enough for everybody. There's 3 over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then that newspaper article was right? Yeah.
Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely.
Buddy, Quark is sick with it, buddy. There is Radical 6.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it die off without people?
Something's been bothering me.
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No, we can't do that. The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight.
Yeah, this one's welded shut, but then there's another one we can go through once we go through the 9 door. Just one door between us and freedom.
Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door.
Okay, yeah, but...
Whatever. We need to be focusing on finding that Accelavir. Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs. You two take this floor, all right?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to talk about that gun you found? With the medicine? Oh, hey, it's the Popped Zero Jr. We didn't find anything. Eventually I couldn't keep my mouth shut any longer. Hey, what do you think the deal is with the stuff about the world being infested with some crazy virus? Pandemic seems like it would make the news, but I don't remember hearing anything. Wait a minute, you mentioned it, didn't you? Back when Dio was asking questions? We were in the infirmary. It was right after Quark lost it.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
And then Alice said...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
So what's the rumor? I got the feeling you and Alice were talking about the same thing. However, what do you know? What are you and Alice anyways? What are you? I heard you guys talking belong to some sort of organization. What is it? Just talk to me, buddy. Clover was quiet for a long time. She bit her thumbnail and looked down at the floor. Then she finally lifted her head and met my eyes.
Fine. I think I can trust you.
You can.
Just don't tell Alice, okay?
My lips are sealed and she's probably dead soon. Alright.
Promise?
Yeah, pinky swear. Clover began to talk. I listened with rapt attention and a complete loss for words. Here's what she said. Alice and I are agents of SOIS, which is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. SOIS stands for Special Office of Internal Security, and we are an intelligence division that investigates potentially disruptive or dangerous elements, such as domestic and foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that can pose a threat to affect the state or citizenry. Our existence hasn't been made public, so there are only a few people who even know we exist. So, Clover left, and then within the year joined a very secretive group. Probably wondering how I got involved with something like that, huh? Well, it started when I met Alice. In the desert, I told you that I played the Hungry game twice before, right? This was after the second time, so about a year ago. We just escaped and we were all stuck into this SUV barreling across the desert. I was driving, and that's when I saw her. Yay, Alice! I was right. Alice! She was standing right next to the road with her thumb out. She was already working for SOIS, and she'd been on her way to the building we'd been trapped in as part of her investigation. Oh, so she wasn't a mummy that was frozen for thousands of years. But on the way there, her car had broken down. Why was she barefoot? We offered to give her a ride, of course. After she got in, we started talking, and it turned out that Alice had gotten a tip that the terrorists she was after were in the building we'd been trapped in. We couldn't see how us playing the Honor game had anything to do with the terrorists, but Alice had a suggestion. Maybe those two people who trapped you in there are the terrorists. They didn't seem very likely to us, but we were chasing after them anyways, so we decided to bring Alice with us. Fortunately, we didn't find them. As far as we know, they're still out there now on the run. Anyway, we were taken back to the SOIS quarters and put into custody. I guess they thought there had maybe some kind of connection between us being kidnapped and the terrorist group they were investigating. But they must not have found anything, because after a few days of questioning, they let us go. We all went home and returned to our lives. Huh. But things didn't go back to the way they'd been. My mom got real worried about me and my brother. Oh, right. They have parents. They have parents. It's June and Santa that don't have parents, right? Since we got kidnapped twice now, so she hired bodyguards for us. Oh, I haven't told you about my brother, have I? He's super awesome, for one. And he was in both of the last non-area games, too. So anyway, we beat grabbed twice, but the people behind the two non-area games were totally different. Didn't matter to my mom, though, so after all of those, these huge men in black suits followed me and my brother everywhere. It was awful. We were always being watched. People would look at us funny because we were being followed by a bunch of creepy-looking guys. I couldn't stand it. Just when I thought I'd finally be free, all that was waiting for me was another kind of prison. The only time I was really happy was when I was hanging out with my brother. So we were talking it over one day, and we decided to leave. Like, run away. So we did. After that, we lived on our own. I worked in a cafe, and he composed music. He plays the harp, and he started writing this kind of new agey music. It kind of got popular, so we didn't have to worry too much about surviving. Sometimes he'd play at little venues like coffee houses and stuff, and his fans would show up and listen to him play and cry. Or some of them would meet on their own and recite stuff from the book he'd read and play his songs. I know it sounds kind of like weird and culty, but they just have to do stuff on their own, okay? My brother doesn't have anything to do with it. God, what happened? Anyway, we did that for a while, and then one day Alice showed up. I need your help, she told us. We need people who can do what you can do. So we went to the location she gave us, and it turned out to be the headquarters of the SOIS, where they'd taken us after the second Nonary game. They put us in a room with a dozen or so people who were all about the same age as us. A bunch of them looked familiar, too. It only took a moment to realize how we knew each other. They were the kids from the first Nonary game. We were all excited to see each other again, and we were hugging and shaking hands and stuff, and then Alice walked in. The whole room went quiet. She walked into the podium and looked around the room, making eye contact with each one of us. Right now, a terrorist organization is preparing for a major attack. They plan to trigger a viral pandemic. If they succeed, they will strike a massive blow against all of humanity, not just any one country. It's possible that we as a species will die out completely. We are doing our best to prevent this. We need our help. You are what we call espers, who have access to the morphogenetic field, and we need that. Ooh. I guess you don't know what that is, but basically we can do this thing that's kind of like telepathy. I mean, it isn't really telepathy, but that's probably the closest thing, okay? Espers can resonate their consciousness with another person through this thing called the morphogenetic field. The purpose is the first notary game was to research that ability. So they kidnapped kids who had the potential to do it and threw them in the game. Alice had gathered up all the kids from that experiment. I mean, it hadn't been 9 years since it happened, so they weren't really kids anymore. Anyway, everybody she brought in was an Esper. That included me and my brother, of course. But you think I'm just making this all up, huh? I don't blame you. It is pretty crazy. I mean, I was even starting to forget I should do that stuff. So when I heard Alice's story, I was like, screw that. I was trying to move on with my life, and now some shady government creeps wanted me to use some weird ability I had for them? No way. I wasn't even sure I could do it anymore. Some of the others felt differently, though, and they told Alice they'd do it. It was a job, after all, and most people wouldn't turn down a salary like that. Oh right, I forgot to tell you, she told us how much they pay us if we helped. It was a lot. More wealth than you can imagine. But I was still totally against doing it. My brother told me he'd go along with whatever I decided, so I decided we were leaving. A couple days passed, and then Alice showed up at our apartment. She didn't waste time. The people behind the notary game might have been part of the terrorist organization Alice and the SOIS were after. Wasn't that, she asked, something that I might want to know more about? That got me curious. My brother, too. But the clincher was what Seven said to us. He was one of the guys that got abducted with us for the second game. She called him on her phone right then and there and handed it to us. You guys are the only people who can do this. We don't know where Junpei... Junpei? He's gone off to travel the world looking for a con... Junpei! I haven't been able to get a hold of him. Please, just do me a favor and help Alice out. Junpei! Junpei's like 7, another participant for the second notary game. Junpei! 7 was a Japanese policeman, which probably is how Alice got in touch with him. Anyways, that did it. My brother and I agreed to join the SOIS. Junpei! For the next couple months, all we did was train. Half of the time, it was general knowledge and technical skills. The other half was learning to strengthen our Esper abilities. They'd actually known that about Espers for quite a while, and had a lot of techniques to help us get better and stronger. God, Junpei's missing. After several months of hard work, we finally ready for our first field missions. Mine was an infiltration. My brother stayed at base, so I could relay the information back through him. I was supposed to sneak into a research facility, posing as one of their workers, and then use the morphogenetic field to transmit what I thought back to my brother. But every time thing went wrong. It was a trap. The whole research facility was fake, and I got captured. Alice had to come and rescue me. I'd been sending information about the inside of the facility to my brother, and Alice used that information to come and find me. As soon as I got there, she picked me up and carried me out. Wow, she's strong. I was relieved and happy to be alive and free, but also I felt ashamed and miserable. While she was still carrying me back out, I started to cry. She was just so cool, and I wasn't. I wanted to be just like her. So from that day onward, I did everything I could to be more like Alice. Our infiltration ended in failure, but we did manage to get something useful. In fact, we were able to figure out where the headquarters was. The directors decided that December 25th, 2828 would be the day we strike. That time, I promised myself we wouldn't screw it up. I was finally going to get some answers about something that had been with me for most of my life. But then on December 22nd, 3 days before the raid, Alice and I were attacked by people in gas masks while we were going over our plans. And the 25th was the day I was there. Okay. And when you woke up, you were in the warehouse.
Yeah.
See. All of the talking seemed to have tired Clover out. She sighed, and her long hair swayed as she moved. I got a few questions.
What are they?
Well, first off, your powers, I guess. I'm guessing you can't use them right now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but...
No response?
Yeah. If there was another Esper here, they could make me stronger. But that's just wishful thinking. Wait.
What?
Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my powers. Maybe... No, never mind. That's probably not it.
I wonder who it is. Right, whatever. I have some other questions, so moving on. I think I understand what Alice is talking about now. They were trying to spread that virus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so who are they?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Why not? You told me that it's that other stuff, but this is too much?
Well, Alice would be mad at me.
I already told you I wouldn't tell her. Fine, let me rephrase. When are they gonna do it?
Well, if we knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
So you don't know?
No, all we know is soon.
But that could mean just about anything.
Yeah, it could be next week or next month or even next year. Or it could have happened already.
Wait, you mean they might have already released the virus?
Wouldn't that make the most sense? Like, how about this room? Or that newspaper article? And the three people who were put in cold sleep.
Are you saying that Yumi and Alice were frozen and the pandemic happened while we were on ice? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Nobody else has heard about Radical 6 either.
Maybe they're lying.
Really? All 6 of them?
Well, if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5. Quark is out too.
So you're saying Timioji, Dio, Phi, and Luna are all lying. I'd believe Dio. They are a little suspicious.
Right?
And what's their
For
motive?
lying? How would I know?
Then what's the motive for the terrorist organization to start a pandemic?
I heard it was something about purifying the unclean?
Purifying the unclean.
Oh, unclean. 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 Unclean.
What? What are you doing?
Shut up. Just hold on a minute. I'm this close to remembering. Unclean. Clean. Een. Een. Een!
Een? She leapt up, suddenly excited.
Neostigmine.
Oh! Neo what?
Did you forget it already? I'm talking about this stuff.
Huh? She pulled something out of her pocket. It's the neostigmine, the injection gun. Right, I remember that. It was safe in the treatment center, right?
Yeah.
You don't have any idea what it was, though, so I gave it to you.
Exactly.
Are you saying you've heard about this neostigmine stuff before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered.
You remembered?
My brother told me about that.
Oh, yay, I love
Neostigmine
steak.
is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's a sort
Cholinesterase.
of antidote for tubocurarine.
Hold on. Sorry, but I still don't get
How
it.
easy do I have to make it? Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll start at the top, all right? The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me?
So, tuberculine is the poison in our bracelets, right?
It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
First, is this over real? I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
So you're saying this neostigmine stuff keeps it working.
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it?
So we can just inject ourselves with this if we get penalized.
Yeah! We don't have to die. We're gonna be okay. We can only pull the trigger once, though.
That means we can only use it on one person.
Yeah.
Well, it's good news. That means one of us can break the rules once. Like, let's see.
The best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it, right? With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them.
Huh.
Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
What? Hey, Clover, wait! Clover! It's too late. Clover was already on the lift and gone. Now I have to wait for the lift to come back down. Damn. I was, I think, understandably upset. With no stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down. As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs. Hey, Phi. I gotta talk to you. I learned just so much stuff. Where did Clover go? Oh, God. Phi, can you hear me? Ah, shit. She didn't say anything, just stared at me with her mouth out open. Oh, man, she's got the disease. She's radical! Her body is unnaturally stiff. Phi grabbed her shoulder and shook her gently. Slowly, she raised her arm, fingers drooping limply from it. She grasped her towards the exit that led away from the warehouse. That way? She went out that door? Phi's only answer was a shallow nod. Right, got it. Thanks. Headed for the exit and paused. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? Phi. Sigma! There's something odd about her, but catching Clover seems like more of a priority. Sigma! Turned back around and jogged out the door to the treatment center. Sigma! She's got the radical! Oh, girl. Oh, she's dead. Bye, Phi. This is the first time you've died. Well, now I know the answer to that one route that I was on. Hello, treatment center. Is everybody in here dead? I expect them to be. Like Timioji, Clover, Alice, Luna. They're all dead. This isn't everybody's dead route. I'm calling it now. Ooh, nobody's here. Yeah, nobody's here. Where's everybody? This is weird. Where is everybody? I'd assumed Alice would be in the treatment center, but the room was empty. Luna and Timioji were gone too. We left Quark in the readout pod, said his vital signs were still normal. As far as I could tell, he was still asleep. So where did everybody go? Let's go look somewhere else. God, you don't even know. Pantry. Nobody here? I wonder where they would have gone. The rec room? Warehouse B. Why are the doors blue? Oh, there they are. There's the white doors. No, not anybody in there. Lounge is also empty. Oh boy. Are they in the crew quarters? The infirmary? They're not in here. They can't be inside the AB rooms. Crew quarters, I guess, is next. No, doesn't look like it. There's a poster. What the hell? Where is everybody? Every single room is empty. Wait, there's still one place I haven't checked. The infirmary. Ooh, I've got bad news. Sigma, I've got real bad news to you about the state of things right now. Got real bad news. You're not gonna like what's happening here. Oh, that's wobbling. Yeah, we're about to end. Oh boy. Might as well have run into a brick wall. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. No, what happens? Felt my whole body convulse, whether from terror or nausea, I couldn't tell. My legs were limp and I crumpled to the floor. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand. I looked down to see blood. A vast, warm pool of fresh blood stretching across the room, lapping at my hands and legs. Hey, are you guys ready for, blood? Warning, this is probably gonna get gory. This can't be real. How could... Everyone's dead? Everybody's dead. Oh, shit, that's a lot. Yeah, there's Dio. Tim Miyoji. Bye. Yeah, that's a lot. Too much blood and chaos for me to tell who is who. They sliced themselves open or stabbed one another. Couldn't tell. All the blood. Too much blood. Whatever they've done, it's clear that with Tula you just do it. Scalp. God. Well, it's just me and Quark now. This is it. It's all over. That's how it ends. That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally be over. Time to wake up. Sig, no! Ooh, no, Sig! Lifted it slowly to my neck. Someone was carrying my hand to theirs. And, yep. Oops. Everyone died. I did not stop the spread of Radical 6. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. Got so close. I think this is the credit sequence. Yeah. Okay, what's this route called? Clover ending. Oh, cute. This is the Clover. Secret agent woman. Okay, so Clover's ending is you die. Everyone dies because we're all sick. Okay, oh wait. Third save of the day? Perfect. We skipped one. Let's look at the flowchart. I can now go back here. And we will. Wait, what? How and Vi can be saved. Oh, yeah, I guess we're going here. Ah, shoot. Why can't I skip anything? I didn't mean to go back there. I meant to go back here. How can Phi and K be saved? Yes, jump me. Let's go. Memento Mori. Shit, they're not
Maybe
here.
they did.
Quartz
Or
bracelet. I think everyone dies.
They'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game. That's why they broke.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes you're gonna be...
Go on ahead,
Unless-
Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just
No, fuck that. You know I can't ditch you.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? What kind of monster am I if I just leave you here to die? Ugh, good damn it. This was bad. What was I gonna do? You need to calm down. Just calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. There had... Answers!
The first is an anesthetic. Your bracelet also, if you break the rules.
Okay.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor.
What does Snake know about
That
this?
means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurine.
Why does Snake know this?
I knew it!
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Run back to the thing, grabbed his gun. Unlocked the first lock. Ah, that's the first one. The antidote.
The antidote?
Be right back. Don't have time to explain. Took our friend towards the exit. But I can only save 5 that way. Next
Sigma, where are you going?
Stay here. I'll be right back. Bolts out of the warehouse towards the treatment room. Hey, Dio. Hey, Dio put it in his pocket. Come on. Please still have it. So it's pouring on my face, but didn't bother to wipe it off. There wasn't time. I took frantically till Dio's coat until... Aha! Found it. Oh. There's only one dose. The injection gun uses the whole bottle at once. Shit. Can't save both of them.
1 minute remains until
Well, you can only actually save one of them because you can't stab Kay through his armor. Spun around and shot out the treatment center. Let's go.
3. Chromatic doors closing.
Oops. Gotta be kidding me.
Oh, dear.
Sigma.
Ah, shit. Sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First with the anesthetic, super real. Whoa. My vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it was like my mind had stuff with cotton. My legs began to wobble and gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. Crumpled. No, I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before I bracelet injected me with turbocurine. With every ounce of my strength I could muster, I forced my eyes back open. Kay and Vi limped on the floor before me. In my right hand, I could feel the injector gun with its precious cargo. I could only pull the trigger once. Who was I gonna choose? Vi? Or Kay? Well, you can't really get to Kay. He's in a big suit. What was I thinking? There's only one answer. Vi. I didn't even have a choice. After all, Kay's entirely bodily is covered in penetrable metal. I'm sorry, Kay. I summoned up as much energy as I could and dragged myself towards Vi. Aw, Sigma. Which felt like an eternity was finally within arm's reach. Hey, buddy. Here you go. Happy Christmas. Here's your shot.
Sigma, what the hell did you...
I injected you with neostigmine. It's a type of... cholinesterase inhibitor. It's an antidote to the muscle relaxant.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injection gun on Kay. I never get through the metal.
Then why didn't you inject yourself?
Guess you got a point. Honestly, didn't even cross my mind.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
Yeah, come on. Isn't that anything kind of say to somebody who's about to die? How about something more tender?
No, screw this. I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you.
Mean.
No goddamn way. I'm not gonna...
Aw, good night. Her words slurred and closed, and her eyes flared closed. She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sounds of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall. Good. Mine's gonna be alright. Okay. I looked over in his direction. That's when I noticed it. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's open! Open? Open? There's a hole back here. open?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in here before?
No. It was empty when I found it.
Uh-huh. I see. He lied. He took the key. Kay was able to remove his armor. If he had... Oh my gosh. He killed Dio. Holy shit. Then that would mean Dio's killer is... I called towards Kay. Hey, wake up. Come on, talk to me. I grabbed his shoulder and shook him until he finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
I just need to know one thing. Did you kill Dio? You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left, you took off your armor. You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. After you went the long way around through the warehouse and the crew quarters, you headed for the elevator. Really did take the long way around. To make sure I didn't run into him. Ding ding ding. We got up to Defy and we went back to the lounge to check on you. We saw your armor, but then you must have been out of it. While you were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen to his pod, although he probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before finally noticed something was up. Once you got back to floor A, you needed us out of the lounge, so you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Then you ran around the long way back to the lounge so you could enter through the rear door. Ah, I see. Once you were there, you put your suit on again, and as soon as you found out Dio's body, we did exactly what you expected. Okay, wake up. Something happened. You pretend to wake up, very disoriented and confused. What is it? Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes, your reasoning is correct. I killed him because
Why?
I couldn't forgive him. He took the life of someone very important to me. I couldn't...
What did you kill?
The old woman.
Oh my god. What?
She was like mother to me.
Ah, so she's the one.
She showed me how to
I
see meaning in my life.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I am.
She was the woman?
She was the woman who came here when I was
Here?
18.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean here?
Unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This
Yes.
is very important.
Don't worry, I've got my notes right here.
You must pay attention. Cannot forget.
Uh-huh. Forget? It wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I be remembering anything for more than a few seconds?
If you see a lion with two heads
devouring a sun.
the
Ooh,
sun,
ooh, ooh.
Remember these letters. M-I-L-K-E-V.
Milk Cavoli.
L-I.
M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I. Say the password. We got it. We got the password, everybody.
The second gate.
Got it. What the hell? Hey, who told you to tell me this? Who are you? Show me who you really are. I grabbed Kay's mask and tore it off. Show me his face. Oh, he's handsome. No, that's impossible. Wait, is that me? His face. It's my face. Oh my god! The fuck? What the fuck? Hey, I'm dying. The second drug is here. I'm gonna stop breathing now. My vision began to blur and my head felt unnaturally heavy. That's muscle relaxers for you, bud. Well? The world faded away and my consciousness slipped down into the cold, dark waters of nothingness. Am I also a clone? Am I also a clone? Oh my gosh. And you know what sucks? I gotta wait until next time to figure out. Because honestly, right now, I'm so hungry. Saturday. Saturday, we'll continue figuring things out. I have the password now. We can put the password in. Milkevoli. 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 So we're gonna put that in next time. Ah, it fell. That's fine. I'll just put it underneath my keyboard for safekeeping. I can't believe this. Well, that's that. The K ending. Last save of the day. We got K. The fuck? Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. Gotta click really fast. Beautiful Sigma. So handsome. So, what was Sigma studying in school? I think that's the next clue to the game. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click save, quit. Would you... Yes, I would like to exit. I just finished one. God damn it. What do you mean he's me? What do you mean he's me? I'm me. That's... Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure it out next time. We'll solve the problems. We'll answer the questions. It'll be great. Next time, Saturday, we'll be doing more. We still have a few days left before I've got to leave for Christmas. Hopefully we can finish this game. I think we'll be able to finish it, actually. Yeah, I mean, the flowchart's mostly filled now. Granted, we do have, like, a whole alternate route we have to do. We haven't even gone down to the third door. Well, we'll try it. It'll be great. Alrighty. Goodbye, everybody. I'll talk to you all later. I'll see you Saturday if you care to be by. I've got to go eat something before my stomach eats me. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.